Once upon a time, there was a school called Dot's Academy. At this school, little dots would come to learn what it meant to be a dot. They would be taught that dots should be clean and white. All the little dots followed the rules because it was all they knew. They loved learning about the history of white dots. They would take turns showing off how shiny and bright and white they were. Then one day, a new dot entered the school. This dot was not like any dot they had ever seen before. This dot was purple. All the other dots were stunned by this new dot, and they were kind of scared because they didn't understand why this new dot wasn't white. The purple dot ended up feeling lonely and sad because the other dots didn't want to play with her. Until one day, when one little white dot approached a purple dot in class and asked her why she was purple. The little purple dot got so happy that someone wanted to talk to her that she told the little white dot all about her and her dot family came from a different land where all the dots were colorful. She talked about her orange best friend and her green teacher. She told him that some dots would even put on more colors. The one little white dot thought very hard about those colorful dots. He began to wish that he could be colorful too, but was worried what his classmates might think. He went home and talked to his mom about this new information. His mother told him that it's okay that there are other colors, and that he could be whatever he wanted, and she would love him just the same. The next day at school, the little purple dot showed up with a big white spot on her because she wanted to fit in. But just after she entered, the one little white dot entered with a big blue dot. The purple dot felt so great that someone else was colorful and was so happy, although the other little dots laughed at him. But the little white dot with the big blue spot just said that he was happy to be what he wanted to be. He told his class that being colorful was nothing to be scared of because it didn't change who the dots were on the inside. The teacher Dot was so impressed by both of these little dots that she came to school the next day with a big pink stripe on her. The little white dots were shocked. The teacher told the class that it is great to embrace all sorts of colors because it makes all of the dots unique, and that no dot should be ashamed of their colors. Slowly, one by one, the little dots ended up showing up to school with different colors until all the students showed off their colors. From then on in school, not only did they talk about white dot history, but of all dots history. Green, purple, orange, yellow, and so many more colors. The students learned that it didn't matter what color they were, but that every dot was proud of who they were. The dots learned to not judge one another on how they looked on the outside, but on how they were on the inside. They learned to embrace the differences in every dot. Now they're all happily colored dots.